Yo, what's up guys, it's okay back to another video, and today I am going to be reacting all the new leaked items. So we have 8 skins, 6 backblings, 5 pickaxes, 4 wraps, and then 2 gliders. And I am going to be reacting all of these items, and stay to the end, be sure to do that, because if you want to know like what items to buy when these come out, like what's the best ones to buy. And yeah, stay to the end, and that's basically it, and let's get started. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with the skins, and as I said before, we have 8 skins to rank, and I pretty much have I like all of these skins. Like, these are some really good leaked skins, and just this is the worst one in the number 8 spot. Now we have the Bower Bros, and I think this is a very creative idea with the dumpling as a head and then all these 4 styles. I think it looks really cool, and I just don't think the dumpling is going to be a little bit pay to lose on the head because you can't see as well. And I don't really like the clothing. Like, I don't know why, I don't really like it. It reminds me very much of Hanzo from Overwatch, if you play that, or if you used to play that. I don't play it anymore, but I used to, and it reminds me of that. And I don't really like the clothing, but still I do think it's a good skin. Like, I really do think it's a very funny and a creative skin. Moving on though, in the number 7 spot now we have the Dark Vertex, and this is probably going to be a very expensive skin. Like, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, like, it's going to be a collab with something. I'm not sure what. I think like Xbox or something. We have to buy like an Xbox to get this skin, and it's not like worth it because it's a good skin, but I don't think it's a great skin. It's not like the best skin, but it's still a good skin though. Coming in the number 6 spot now though, we have the Wildy, and this is probably going to be a starter pack, and I think it's a very cool starter pack, probably one of the coolest starter packs, and I think it looks really cool. But I think all the ones above it are better though. Even though I think it's a really cool like skin, I think it looks very different from like normal skins. You usually have like the normal skins, like the default body and everything and the face, but this one I think is very different, and I really like it. I hope they do like more skins of like this character model more, and yeah, definitely really cool. But now in the number 5 spot though, we have the Scimitar, and I think it's very cool. I like the gold with black and like the chains around the neck and everything, and yeah, it's definitely a cool skin. And yeah, moving on though, in the number 4 spot now we have the Doggo, and I love this skin, man. It's literally a dog as a skin. Like, it's just such a fantastic skin. If you are like a memer, and if you meme, you should definitely buy the skin. Like, if you're a big memer, and it's just such a nice skin, and it's a meme, and yeah, I love the skin, man. It's so nice. The reason I don't have it highest is because the other ones are just better, and like as a skin. But this is probably my favorite skin because it's such a big meme. And also be sure, if you are going to buy any of these skins, please use code ZetraLake in the item shop. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's a very nice skin. And yeah, moving on. So coming in the number 3 spot, this skin has actually been leaked for a while, but has actually came out, and we have the Gemini. And I think it looks really cool. Both styles, it will come with 2 styles, both a blue style and a black style, black and red, and then blue. And I think both styles looks really cool. Like, I think this is an absolute fantastic skin. It reminds me a lot of Lynx though, and Lynx is my favorite skin in Fortnite, so I really like that. It reminds me of that skin, and it's pretty much like the Lynx body with a little bit of extra armor and then like a rabbit head, and I think it looks really cool. Like, it's definitely an awesome skin. Coming in the number 2 spot though, we have the Sandstorm, and this is an awesome skin. I love the gold with the black and everything, and yeah, well, this one has actually a little bit more brown. The male counterpart has like gold and black. This one's a little bit more like gold and brown. And yeah, I think it looks absolutely insane. And it has a style both with the mask and without the mask. You can't really see that in game, but it's just a nice little detail. And just a fantastic skin. But in the number 1 spot, taking home the place for being the best leaked skin right now, we have the Takara. And you're probably surprised that I have this one this high, but I really like the skin. I just think they're super clean skin. I like the Japan colors and everything. Yeah, just an absolutely fantastic skin in my opinion. I think definitely if you have the V-Bucks you could pick this skin up, and yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. Moving on though, now we have the back blings, and as I said before also we have 6 back blings. Coming in the number 6 spot now we have the Bayo Basket. And this one's just not a good backbling, like in my opinion. I don't think this will match with pretty much anything, and in my opinion it's just a bad backbling. Moving on though, in the number 5 spot we have the Showdown, and I think it's a cool idea, like a dog, what's called, I'm not sure what it's called in English, but it's like the thing that dogs eat out of, and I just don't like the dog food inside it. I think it looks really like weird and stuff. I don't think it looks like natural. I think it looks very, very weird. Although I like the idea, I think it should have been like with no food inside. I think that would have been a lot cleaner and a lot nicer, but still a very nice idea. Moving on though, in the number 4 spot we have the Palette Pack, and this one will also be with the starter pack, and I think it looks really cool. I like the colors, the very different colors. Like, it's not really blue and not really purple, it's like a weird version of blue and weird version of purple, and with the futuristic knife and everything. I just think it looks really, really cool. I really like this backbling. In the number 3 spot though we have the Cryo Hops. This one also has 2 styles, with blue and white style and then the red and black style, and I think it's a very clean backbling. I like the little rabbit in the middle, and yeah, I think it looks really clean and really nice. In the number 2 spot though we have the Dark Deflector, and this is a great backbling. Like, I don't think it would match with maybe too many skins, but like the purple skins, if you have like a good purple skin, this backbling would match so nice. I feel like with all the purple skins this backbling will go perfect with, but like it won't really go too well with other skins. Like, if you don't have like a real black and real dark skin, then it can work, but not a colorful skin unless it is purple. And yeah, and coming in the number 1 spot, taking home the place for being the best leaked backbling, we have the Gaze. And this is a very cool backbling. This reminds me so much from Genji in Overwatch. This is another Overwatch character, and I think that like this face mask, it's pretty much the exact copy of a face mask in Overwatch, and I think it looks really, really cool. It's a very cool backbling. It's probably gonna be a little bit scary when you wear it, maybe, I don't know, but not really that much. But I think it's a really cool backbling. It's also come with the number 1 spot for the skins, so like the number 1 backbling and the number 1 skin is both with the same like set. So like if you're going to buy this, I would probably recommend this skin. If you're going to buy any of these skins, I would probably recommend the Takara, because it comes with the awesome backbling and the awesome skin, and yeah, it's just an awesome skin. And now moving on though, we have the pickaxes. In the number 5 spot we have the Scooped Up, and it's a creative idea. I like the idea, but I don't think it will turn out super well. This is a pickaxe that might turn out to be just so nice, but I don't think it will be good. But maybe it will turn out fantastic, but I don't think so though. But in the number 4 spot we have the Shamisen. It's a very basic pickaxe, I should say. Like, it's not very creative in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think it's a great pickaxe. It's a decent pickaxe, but not great. In the number 3 spot now though, we have the Plasma Carrot, and I think this one will have like 2 styles, or it will be animated like the carrot or so. I'm not sure. I don't remember when I looked into this, but I think it will be animated like the carrot, or it will change colors, but I'm not completely sure. But I think it will be a quite decent pickaxe, not worth the cost though. I think it will cost like 1,200 V-Bucks, and I don't think it will be worth that, but still quite a decent pickaxe. But now in the number 2 spot we have a really cool pickaxe. We have the Dark Razor. This one looks absolutely fantastic. Like, I really like this pickaxe. The black with the purple, I think this looks amazing. Like, it's sad that it's going to be such an expensive pickaxe because you have to like buy an Xbox or something, but it's a fantastic pickaxe in my opinion. Like, definitely, yeah, this is just a great pickaxe. I think this is going to be like one of the best pickaxes in Fortnite, probably like top 20 or top 30 or so. Yeah, but in the number 1 spot, taking home the place for being the best leaked pickaxe right now, we have the shoe toy. And this is just such a fantastic pickaxe. This one I think will be like a top 10 best pickaxe in Fortnite. Like, I love this idea. I think I will be buying this pickaxe, but it's like the gold bone, and I love this idea. I think it looks so clean and so nice, and I think we'll go with the most skins also. Like, I really do think this pickaxe will go with the most skins, and yeah, just such a great pickaxe. This is going to be one of my favorite pickaxes, and I definitely, if you have like I think this will cost like 500 V-Bucks, and if you have 500 V-Bucks and you want a pickaxe, I definitely could recommend you buying this, unless it doesn't have like a good sound. Like, I don't know the sound of this pickaxe yet, but I think it will be a quite decent sound at least, and it's just such amazing look. And yeah, moving on now though, we have the wraps. Coming in the number 4 spot, we have the rough, and yeah, I just don't really like it. I don't have too much to say about it. In the number 3 spot, we have the ripple, and this one again, I don't have too much to say about it, but yeah. In the number 2 spot, we have the converge, and this one is very similar to the candy axe. No, not candy axe, the candy wrap, something like that. It was like the first ever wrap that came in the item shop. It was like in season 7, and it was like the first item shop wrap, as I said, and I think this is a very similar wrap to that. So if you have that wrap, I would not really recommend buying this wrap. Still cool. I'm not a huge fan of wraps myself. Like, I pretty much never buy wraps. I don't think it's worth it. Like, this is just my opinion. Let me know if you think like wraps are cool or not, but I don't really care too much about the wraps. But in the number 1 spot for the wraps, we have the emblem, and I like the gold with the black. I think it looks really cool. And then like we have the little bit pinkish reddish on like the side, and yeah, I think it's a cool wrap. But as I said before, I don't care too much about wraps, but still, if you like wraps, this is definitely a real cool wrap. For the gliders now though, we only have 2, and it's pretty obvious what's coming in the number 1 spot. So in the number 2 spot now, we have the engage, and yeah, just a very plain glider. I don't really like the plain gliders. I like the gliders with more detail, and that looks cooler. Or the umbrellas. I really like the umbrellas, but otherwise I don't like these gliders really. Yeah, but coming in the number 1 spot for the gliders, we have the dark Forerunner, and I think this looks absolutely amazing. Like, I really like this glider. Like, my 2 favorite things out of this like bundle, which will come with an Xbox or something, and I think it's the pickaxe and the glider. Like, I love the pickaxe and the glider. I think they're absolutely amazing. The skin is alright, the background is alright, but the glider and the pickaxe, they're just so nice. Yeah, that has basically been it for today's video. If you enjoy, please use my support create code ZetraLake in the item shop. I would really appreciate that, and also be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that too. And yeah, that has basically been it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, take care.